Okay.
Pussy.
So if you're one of the people complaining about the episode not being on time, I explained why it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Did people think you were lying?
Yeah.
I think it was on the news.
It was it?
Yeah.
It
'Cause
was
I,
a real thing.
I looked it up, yeah. Or there were like people tweeting about it. Like my mother is stuck on an Amtrak right now that they just reinstalled an engine and then it broke down like on
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the train got fucked up in Havre de Grace.
Damn, dude. The
Ironic.
curse. The curse of Tom Myers,
Yeah.
dude.
The only thing that would make it better would be if the conductor got on the PA and was like, I'm sorry, but we're having engine trouble. It seems someone tried to charge their Samsung Galaxy S8.
dude, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know a single person, including Ian, who's been as fucked over by the Amtrak Corporation.
Well, and it's they oversell tickets. They don't
Yeah.
even check to make. They don't have any system
Really?
in place.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's like every seat was filled, and then there was people like doubling up in the cafe car, and it's like you shouldn't sell cafe car seats
Right,
as
right.
tickets.
Right.
It's a cafeteria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was in the cafe car the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, brother.
And the woman staffed in the cafe car just total. That's not my job.
Yeah.
Literally said that's not.
Did they
my
run
job.
out of food?
They did run out of food. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me on a flight once.
They ran out of food, and then it was like a 7-hour. It's like a 4-hour delay, so 7-hour train ride total. And to make it up to everybody, they
Jesus.
gave away free snack packs, which is like an individual raspberry
cows.
chessman, and then like 4 peanuts.
Jesus.
Well,
we don't wanna
mini water bottle.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because the lady next to me, she was like, or across from me, she was like, "Is there? Can you turn down the air conditioning in this car?" She's like, "You can move to one of the other cars if you like." She's like, "There's no seats. Can you turn down the air conditioning in this car? It's freezing cold. There's no reason for it to be this cold." And then the woman goes, "Well, if we turn it down, it would get pretty hot in here." And then she realized that like that's not the answer that's going to end this problem.
Right,
And then
right.
she goes,
right.
"Also, the controls are underneath the train, so we have no."
Underneath the train.
You have to go.
Like that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that's probably where they put the controls for the air conditioning is underneath the train.
I have to fucking put a bungee cord on like it's Fast and Furious.
Right. Yeah, like the end of Speed. Yeah, you gotta get on a fucking.
Damn.
That fucking rules. I love the fucking fake ass answers lazy motherfuckers will give you.
Yeah.
Just to not have to do shit.
Right.
God damn.
I was on a megabus once that broke down on 95, and this dude, we were all stopped on the side of the highway waiting. They sent another megabus. We were like, there for like an hour and a half, and there's this dude with like dreads and like big like Prada sunglasses, and he was having his mom take selfies of him like on like standing on rocks like next to nature and stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was just like staring at this dude. Like,
He took the time for the photo shoot.
Yeah, he's like, well, might as well now that I'm on the side of I-95.
Yeah. There was a megabus that caught fire, and there was like some Twitter journalist that was on the bus. Fuck, it was like a nightmare for Megabus, yeah, because he was like tweeting pictures of the bus on fire.
Rules. On fire.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to us. They were like, the train kept stopping. It kept like running out of power, and they were like, something's wrong with the engine. We're going to switch it. We just need to get to Philadelphia, and we can switch it. So it took like 4 hours to get to Philadelphia.
DC.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
And then as they switched the engines, and then we got maybe 30 feet outside of the station, and like there was this burning smell. And then they're like, "Oh, the smell you are currently experiencing is the smell of the brake system." Which the simple fact that the engine
It was the lady from the cafe car.
it features a technology that what I'm trying to explain to you is
Jesus.
Were there other Amtraks like passing you guys?
the whole time. Yeah.
That's got to be so painful.
I mean, I didn't care. I had my stories.
You had
know?
your choo-choo.
Yeah, I had things to occupy
What were you doing to
myself with.
occupy yourself with?
Chewing gum.
Reading the Wrigley wrapper.
Yeah, my thing is like, it's such an expensive trip, and I know if you hit 2 hours delay, then it's free. So once it was past like an hour delay, I'm like, fingers crossed this thing And then
Value.
once it fucking goes past that, it's like sweet.
Nice.
You know, because now I can ride the train 3 more times.
Yeah.
For free.
Is that how much money you get
Well, it's a $185 ticket.
for a Sunday ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you can go to Philly for like $55.
Yeah, if you book it even a week in advance.
Yeah.
It's nice, dude.
The
Riding
train
the
is nice.
rail.
Except this shit happens all the time with the train. That it's either the best ride of all time or your fucking shit is on fire, and it's like some fucking dumb bitch won't
Yeah.
turn the air conditioning down.
Well, that's what happens when you let the state control something.
That's right.
You know,
We do
That's
need
why
you.
we can't have universal health care because it's going to be a bunch of that's not my jobs running everything.
That's not my
Excuse me,
job.
sir.
We ran out of medicine. We got mini pretzels, but I have cancer. Sir, all we have is mini pretzels. How many times do I have to tell you? It's like, Charisse, we also have honey roasted peanuts. No one told me that. This is not my job. It's literally your job. Your job is the cafeteria car attendant. It's your job to sell food. No, it is not.
I love when they're caught in a lie. My manager used to do this shit all the time at Sherwin-Williams. She would just there was like times where she just didn't feel like selling the paint that someone wanted.
Yeah.
And they were like, and she was like, oh, we're actually out of that. We're out of whatever, whatever.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like Promar 200 or whatever. He's like, oh, really? Because I just had the store call you specifically to see if you had this exact thing. And she was like, let me check in the back real quick. And then it's just like, she just has to like be like, oh my God, just like it was there. You 100% had it.
Yeah.
You could have had it. And she was just like, oh, wow, I can't believe it. I found some extra in the back.
That shit I don't mind, though. It's a paint store. It's not a bunch of people trapped on a train for hours on end. I mean, you got to be a real piece of shit to be that's not my jobbing people.
When they're just
It's a
stuck.
4-hour delay. Yeah, it's like people. The power was out,
Yeah.
and people were like, "Can we get water at least?" And she's like, "I can't ring you up if there's no power."
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and
That
then they're
rules.
like, "Can I just give you cash?" And that's where she said, "That's not my job."
To take cash,
That's
to
the
take
cash-
currency.
It's the
for
cash
the thing.
registers. It's the cash registers job.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's like, automation is bad or whatever, but like that's someone that should be automated.
A robot should 100% have her job. As long as we can put big ass
She
nails,
should be-
long ass nails on robots.
Yeah, I got
She should be
Nails.
at home looking through Indeed.com going, that's not my job. That's not my job. That's not my job. The landlord's like, you need to pay rent. She's like, that's not my job. And he's like, you're right, it's my job. It's my job to collect the rent and you're not doing your job.
Yeah.
Put some nails on those robots.
There's
Put a
this-
fucking weave.
This woman with like
A short one though.
a toddler, and she's like walking around the train and like she just looks exhausted. And she sits down in the that's not my job lady's like booth, I guess.
Yeah.
And she lets the kid just sit on the table, and she's like from the other side of the car, like, "Ma'am, can I help you?" She's like, "What?" And she's like, "Can I help you?" She's like, "No, I'm fine." She's like, "Okay, well, he can't be playing with my paperwork." She's like, he's not touching anything. I just
Yeah.
need to sit down for a second. I've been carrying him for hours. She's like, all right, well, he better not be touching my paperwork. or
Hell
whatever.
yeah, dude.
And she like made the woman get up, and then she's like, I just need to sit down. He's not touching the paperwork or whatever. She's like, well, I'll get in trouble if somebody touches my paperwork. It's like,
God.
no, you won't. Your boss isn't gonna look at the time cards and be like, did a baby touch this?
Why are there little gusher
Yeah.
fingerprints on this fucking time card?
With the way I'm holding this in my hands makes me think that an infant brushed past it at some point. You're fired. You're fired for allowing a toddler to glance at your paperwork.
Did someone blow up the toilet?
No,
That happened to me. I had a direct flight New York to LA, and then they made an announcement midway through. They're like, "Yeah, we need to get gas in Denver."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "What the hell?" And then they did a system check, and they were like, "There's something wrong with the engine." And we were like in Denver on the tarmac for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then some guy diarrheaed all over the
Oh
bathroom.
no!
And
somebody-
they ran out of food. It
Somebody
was
took
terrible.
Oh my
somebody took a
God.
shit on a megabus to Boston so bad one time they had to turn around and come back to New York.
Yo, I almost ass out fell out of the bathroom at a fucking megabus because, or was it a fucking Amtrak? Because I was, maybe I was a little heftier at the time, and I needed to do a specific stand up to wipe my ass maneuver where I kind of get like the fucking.
I always stand up to wipe my ass.
Really every time?
Yeah, me too.
I don't do
Really?
that squatting thing that other people
Really?
do. I turn around, I face the toilet, and then I wipe my ass with my ass facing the door.
Yes, that's what I do.
That way I know I make sure that the paper goes into the toilet.
Yeah. You get enough. But what I would have to do sometimes is get Captain Morgan with it, or Captain Morgan.
Oh, you put one leg up.
I put the one leg up on
Yeah.
the toilet to get a real wide spread of my cheeks, and there was some fucking, I guess not turbulence, but I literally hit the shit. And the door was unlocked, and I popped out for like a fucking second, and like you could see probably a corner of my ass cheek hit the fucking Amtrak hallway because I was just fucking standing up to get that good fucking Captain Morgan clean.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel offended.
Imagine how good it would have been in that train if just some fat guy with his ass out tumbles out of the bathroom.
I've never shit on a train or a bus or a plane.
Never
shit. Yeah.
I've had
Really?
to
Because
shit
they
a
don't
couple
seem like.
times.
I look at those toilets and it's like there's no way that thing can handle.
Yeah, they
that
can't,
shit.
dude.
That's not
Well,
designed.
the
for that.
megabus is a bucket. It's a
Yeah.
blue bucket. You see into it. It's a porta potty.
There's no way my giant, powerful,
your big ass turds.
protein turds. I'm gonna leave a fucking pigskin in there.
I've gone number 1, 2, and 3 on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Jacking
Jacked
off.
off. Which was it? A long plane ride?
Yeah.
I would jack
I was
off.
at that age. I was going to summer camp, and I was at that age where you have to jack off every hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got bored.
Get the demon
and
outside
I stole a Club International porn from.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah,
from the Hudson News.
My autism is mocked, but how about them laser checks?
Yo, really
Laser
nice,
checks are
Nick.
nice,
And you
bro.
got the windows
Window
on the
envelopes,
envelope, so we could see our names.
I was really hoping I could pay my rent with these, but the USPS lost my first rent check, and now the landlord wants me to use Venmo.
Your landlord lives downstairs, I thought.
No, he lives
No.
in like Long Island.
Oh, word.
Venmo seems like you could be able to fucking scam the government somehow with that shit.
No, I think if you get enough money through Venmo, because it's owned by PayPal, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get enough money through Venmo, they'll send you like a thing that, like if you make like $20,000
Right,
through
right,
Venmo,
right.
obviously that's not like
Yeah.
splitting pizza.
You can't
Right,
you can't sell Coke on Venmo.
When I bought these weird dick pills off the internet, the directions were go to Venmo, go to this account, and put something no one will know. Put something like pizza or dancing lessons, like that guy. Yeah.
Dancing lessons.
And I literally hit him.
You're just in the memo just says pizza or dancing lessons.
It was so fucking shady.
Why don't you just put dick pill? Who's ashamed of that?
I think he didn't want people to know that he was selling
Wow.
pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
It was. I didn't give a fuck. You know.
What do they have in there? Like ground up, like
I've never.
rhinoceros
Have you ever
horn?
taken one of those? I've never taken one.
I've taken a Mexican Cialis before that my friend got in Mexico.
Yeah.
At a certain kind of party.
Is it cool?
I got a
you-
boner. Yeah, I was really drunk, and I wouldn't have gotten a boner otherwise. But I had it in my drawer for a while, and I was like, "Let's see if it works."
Let's see. Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Did you just by yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I blasted. I literally came on the ceiling. It was really cool. Yeah,
That's what I did in middle school in 6th grade when they give you condoms. I got a red condom
jacked
and I
off?
jacked off.
Yeah,
with it.
I
was
did
like,
that too.
I was like, soon I'm gonna be using these all the time, so I better get used to these.
that's really embarrassing. Yeah, I've done that too.
And I didn't fuck for like literally like 7 years.
I've never jacked off into a condom.
Yeah,
It
I
was
did
cool.
when I
The
was, like,
cleanup
13.
cleanup was easier.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
remember like one of the first times I had sex, like I didn't come, like we had to like stop fucking or whatever. And I only had that one condom, so I took it off and I put it in my pocket. Oh
my God.
Put it through the fucking wash, hung it up on the clothesline
Yeah,
to
yeah,
dry.
I like saved the condom for later. Well, it's also they're like so hard to take off that you like stretch the fuck out of them trying to like.
Yes.
And
I
you
don't.
snap it and it hits the end of your dick.
Right, I don't
Yeah.
know the proper way to take off a condom. It always feels like I'm about to rip my dick off.
Yeah,
I think you're supposed to try to roll
Yeah, but
it
then the
back
cum
up.
will fucking fall out and shit.
Yeah, and then you eat it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You're right. It's zero waste.
It's green.
Well, that's why. Oh, how about this? We get condoms made out of like, I don't know, banana peels or like bean or some kind of organic matter. Then
Well,
you
they
can
have
eat
that.
The whole
thing. Isn't it? Like
Oh, you can make a sausage out of it.
yeah, sort of like
You
a
get- you
sausage.
get lamb-
casing.
lamb and-
If you have a latex allergy, what are they? Oh, lambskin. That's
Oh,
what
I
it
guess
is.
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
So could you use those to make sausage?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a Mexican restaurant.
Should we get some? Yeah, dude.
These condom in the chicharrones again. Somebody keep pulling the condom in it. I do not want to eat it. Please, senor, stop making me eat the condoms.
It's organic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've never jacked off on a plane or bus or anything?
No, never. I've jacked off while driving.
Nice.
Oh, like on the highway.
Yeah, on the highway.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I just wanted to, and that was mostly like, this is pretty funny.
Yeah. The danger zone.
I was
Yeah.
on a
Literally.
That's what.
Yes.
Highway
Literally
to-
that. Yes.
We used to have a
That's what that song's about.
we used to have a Ford Expedition. My parents and we were
nice.
on a family road trip. And I was in the back
hell
row,
yes.
and my mom
you
and
can't,
sister
you can't
were sleeping.
drive to Israel from.
No, we were going to California.
You can take the Jew tunnels under the ocean.
Oh, Israel?
Yeah.
No, we have one of those. You know how at the bank, like when you put your
The Hogwarts Bank,
yeah, one of those.
where they literally are
systems,
Jews. That shit is so funny.
Oh yeah, the
Harry
Hogwarts,
Potter,
the Grindelwald,
the Gringotts.
Yeah,
They're just
Gringotts,
fucking
yeah.
elves with big ass noses.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you make a fictional character, it's like racism is creativity. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, you can cover up the racism if it's a monster.
Right,
right,
You can say, "Oh, it's not Jewish; it's just a monster."
Yeah, I mean, Star Trek is pretty much the only science fiction that avoided that. You know, I mean,
That's true. They're
Yeah.
They're very woke. I feel like.
yeah. Well, the alien species, they're like, you know, okay, we'll make them black, but then they're sort of Muslim also. I don't know why.
you gotta edit.
I don't know why I did that.
I think it's done it before, by the way.
Yeah, actually, it has. Somebody messaged me and said that the Siri gave away your address.
I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah, you probably will. But that's fine, dude.
Yeah, I really don't know
Yeah,
why
that's
that happened.
I would love.
That's on par with when Siri said,
Oh my god.
"You seem so certain." When I said that anti-Semitism doesn't exist.
Yeah,
That
that's so
was
funny.
incredible. That
Yeah.
one was fucking wild.
yeah.
Anyway, you're jacking off in this expedition with your
I
sister.
jacked off. Yeah, my sister
your
was
sister is
sleeping in the
sleeping
middle row
on your shoulder.
and then my mom was sleeping in the front passenger.
You're sitting right in between
and I
your
was like,
mom and your
I
sister.
just learned how to jack off. That was like early days, like
Nice.
12 or 13, and I honked in the car with my family.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
where in the car were you?
I was in the
He's in the
third
back row.
I
Oh,
was
the
in
very
like,
back?
Yeah, my
you have
sister
something-
was sleeping and my mom was sleeping.
And
my
you could
dad was
smell their
driving.
hair.
No, I just did it to my imagination. You know, like the imagination of a child.
Did
you know?
your sister? Did your sister?
No,
have
I
breasts
didn't.
at the
No,
time?
my sister did not. She was a small child.
Oh, nice.
And
So you were
don't say nope,
imagining
nope, nope.
her future
Nope.
breasts.
Nope, no, I was not.
Is that the imagination?
Now, were you doing like a small jerk? I've done that before.
I
We'll
did.
do very short jerks.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean. So you don't go up and down. You
it
just
was like
go down.
sort of like I was like, I was aiming it down.
Yeah, you
I
just
think
go
I
down.
jizzed like on the carpet, like on the floor.
I've never jacked off in a car, but of course I've gotten a dome and had sex. I remember one time in Baltimore, I was just outside of what's that place called?
Jail.
I was outside. I was outside of a
Baltimore
kindergarten.
County.
Yeah. I was outside of some shitty bar that's like prohibition themed in Baltimore or whatever.
Boo.
And
That's how. Those are the worst kinds of.
oh,
people.
Yeah, yeah.
in Baltimore,
Speakeasy. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
In Baltimore, they're particularly
It's like the Great
bad.
Gatsby in this bar.
And I was in the passenger seat, getting my dick ridden like a champion, and I thought I was like in a fucking very just like a fucking secluded ass spot, but it turned out like the building next to us was a bar that was just like there was some event that just had let out, and just like 7 people just like fucking walked by and just saw this girl's butt cheeks, and then just saw me, and I just had to like wave at him, and we had to just stop, and I was getting my fucking I couldn't even stay that hard. I didn't really like the being outside, honestly.
Oh, really? That is my shit, dude.
Really?
Fucking outside?
Yeah, I love that.
Well, you fucked in Rock Creek Park.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that Chinese girl from Tinder.
That made you get different jeans. Didn't you have to get Tito's jeans?
No, I forgot. I was hosting at the DC Improv, and I was on my way to the show wearing basketball shorts. I was like, "Fuck." What?
Yeah.
I forgot that you can't wear basketball shorts on stage, so I had to borrow Tito's pants. Yeah. No, that girl didn't make me put on nice pants to fuck her next to the highway.
No, I thought you got them dirty fucking her.
Oh no.
No, that's what I thought was happening.
No, I
that
mean,
would
I
be
thought
so
you
funny.
blasted-
I
She's
got
like,
I got him dirty. Yeah, and I think she like either. I mean, she like bled
Yeah.
a lot too. So it was like just blood all over my hands.
Please put on your finest chinos to fuck my ass in this fucking dumpster.
Yeah.
When I was at summer camp, my friend asked our counselor. Our counselor had a Rage Against the Machine T-shirt, and he asked our counselor if he could borrow it for the dance, like the end of the summer dance. And he had a wet dream that night and blasted all over his Rage Against the Machine. And he gave it back to our counselor.
With cum all over?
Yeah,
it?
he just like jizzed all over our counselor's T-shirt. He's like, yeah, anyway, it's been a great summer. Here's your
Oh
Rage
my
Against the
God.
Machine T-shirt.
That's so funny.
Did I ever
that's
tell you
so
guys
funny.
about the wet dream I had that was like, I swear to God, like someone implanted, I had never touched a pussy, but after this wet dream, I knew what pussy felt like.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I remember having like a sex dream when I was like 12 that I was like eating my friend's pussy. And I knew what it tasted like. I'm like, that pussy can't taste like that. And then years later,
You
it
were
was like,
like,
holy shit.
whoa.
How did I
Well,
know?
The aliens.
That sounds
dude.
like a suppressed.
That's probably
No, it's not a suppressed.
Yeah,
it's-
that's
no. He was
suppressed.
not molested by a woman.
Right.
We've been
Well,
over
yeah.
this.
What do you think fucking happened? A woman made me eat her pussy.
7-year-old Nick eating
You stupid retard. You say
I
it
think
in-
that'd be pretty cool.
You're
if
saying
that
it
happened.
in
That'd be kinda
jest,
cool.
trying to insult me, but yeah, it would be cool. That's not even.
I'm not. I'm not. I was
Yeah.
not insulting
Oh,
you.
it's
I was
repressed
saying
memory from when he had sex.
from
with
when
a
you were a
grown woman.
pimp, dude. From when you were a little pimp.
No, I think it's just it's like you ever roll up a newspaper in front of a dog and it goes and cowers even if you've never hit the dog.
Yeah.
It's it's just one of those things where your body knows. Your
No,
It's
brain-
I
like
think-
an
I think-
inherited trauma.
No. Here's what I think. You know how aliens told the ancient Egyptians how to build pyramids?
Yeah.
I think aliens were telling us what pussy tasted and felt like.
The aliens also did the Holocaust, didn't
Yep.
they? According to the History Channel.
Yeah,
Really?
they did. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did the Nazis.
Nazi
They-
aliens.
They made up the Nazis.
Nazis. Oh, so
Yeah.
Nazis are anti-Semitic.
Well, it's sort of like
aliens are anti-Semitic.
even though I wasn't alive during the Holocaust, I had ancestors that were. So you should treat me as technically a survivor because I inherited those traumas.
Oh, so you mean like a
Genetic.
sexual
Finish him
harasser
off.
like
No,
Eli
I don't think.
Wiesel?
No, you should treat me as
we
a
should
brave.
report him.
You should treat me as a brave Holocaust survivor.
Nah, dude, you would have gotten.
You guys
got
should
so
marvel at my bravery.
quick. Adam, you would have gotten got quick as
In the
hell.
Holocaust.
Oh, yeah.
I like that
I'm
bit we
sneaky.
did where it's Adam and Anne Frank's secret annex, and the Nazis are searching the house downstairs, and one of them starts telling an anecdote, and Adam's like, "Actually,
What interrupted? Yeah, I'd get her caught with a tidbit.
Dude, I would. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't be.
I bet you
wouldn't be
Anne
good at
Frank would have
Holocaust.
smashed in the woods. That would
Oh,
have been her
for
thing.
sure.
Anne Frank, didn't she get her period in that book or something? Or she masturbated?
She was horny. Yeah, she was
got
a horny little slut.
Yeah.
Anne Frank seems pretty cool, honestly. They
That's-
said
if
they
I
She
found
looked a lot like me.
If I lived in Amsterdam during the Holocaust, I would have fucked all those girls hiding in secret
No
rooms.
way, dude.
I just feel like I would have done that.
I would have been
I would have
fucking.
gone around and fucking all the hidden
I
women.
wish I was there, man.
I would have been
Not to
stoned.
stop the Nazis,
Oh,
but
no.
to fuck all the Jewish girls hiding in attics.
to smoke
Yeah,
all that
dude.
premium ganja.
Think about how just low stakes that is.
Yep.
You know, you go fuck them, you don't ever have to see them again.
Go to the Heineken
Raw
factory.
dog
They're
every
hidden,
time.
They're hidden behind the bookcase or something. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah,
That's perfect.
That would be cool. Yeah,
That would
that'd
be-
be some.
they're
easy-
secretly trying to dedicate songs to you on Resistance Radio.
What did they say got her caught? It was a cigarette. Someone sparked a cig
Spliffed a
or
doob.
something.
I thought it was like the sound of the pocket change. That's
No.
what I remember. learning.
I think that they were searching the apartment and they
was
smelled
someone-
a cig, and it was someone in the attic. like,
Someone heard an
smoking
abacus
stuff.
Damn,
being
dude,
used.
Truth.com.
Maybe that's not true.
That'd be a cool truth.com.
Don't smoke cigs because the Nazis.
yeah. Just tell your little sister you died in the Holocaust because you're too busy smoking weed.
Yeah, it was actually truffles in Amsterdam. The legal mushrooms they got over there. I'm trying to go to Amsterdam again, dude.
You
Yeah.
went already with
I'm
George.
I'm thinking about going on a vacation.
You should.
I want to go to Morocco.
You hate vacation though.
Well, I like them now that I'm a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm going to Seattle and shit for a week. Maybe we could do a vacation.
Hey, here's something calling. Toss salad.
Yeah.
and scrambled
I'm going on the
egg.
Fraser.
I'm sucking a dick.
I'm going on the Fraser tour, dude.
What are you doing in Seattle?
George is over there. My buddy George is over there for a month.
That you're
Uh,
working.
Oh, he works
working.
for Amazon.
Yeah, he's doing some work for Amazon, and I'm gonna do a show actually. I think on the 26th or
Cool.
something. I booked
Maybe we
that.
can knock out that
Uwe Boll?
Uwe Boll.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
How far is Seattle from Vancouver?
Not far.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying to
think
book
it's
some
like
in
2
Portland.
hours.
You guys should just come. We should just do a
Aren't
fucking
there
big dick
two
one.
Vancouvers?
There's Vancouver, Washington.
Yeah.
Which is
Really?
like closer to Portland.
There's two Vancouver.
There's like
There's two
there's a
Vancouvers.
Vancouver
what?
in Washington.
That shit should not be allowed
Yeah.
that close.
It's
if
in
you
a
wanna-
different country.
Nah, that's too close, bro. There's Portland, Maine, and Portland, fucking Oregon. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Vancouver, this shit's on the same coast.
Have
There's
you
two-
been
There's
to-
2 Kansas cities.
Missouri and where?
In
In Kansas. But those are next to each
They're
other.
next to each other.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just there's a border. There's the state line, so they're
Oh,
the
but
same
it's the same city.
It's
Oh,
different. It's
okay.
different than the two Vancouvers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll allow that.
But have you guys been to Portland before?
No,
Despicable.
I'm going for a few
There's
days.
a great evil that goes on.
You don't
there.
like Portland?
I don't get it.
I feel like me and George are gonna go for. I'm gonna try and book something.
There's probably people that are very proud to be from the Kansas version of Kansas City.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
Kansas version of Kansas City is nice.
KCKS, bro.
I guess that's the one.
KCKS.
Didn't they
You
all
know-
get
You know it.
KCKS?
That's me, dude. We keep calm chive on in the KCKS.
The only person I know that's from Kansas City, I know of that's from Kansas City is Tech Nine, the rapper.
He's from Kansas City.
He's the I think maybe the most.
No,
famous
isn't Eddie
Kansas
Griffin
City.
from Kansas City?
How about
Maybe.
this? Kansas shitty.
Oh, and then that pimp in
Rosebud,
Yep.
in what do you call it? What's that movie?
American Pimp.
No. In Belly.
Oh,
That guy. Yeah.
He's from Kansas City.
you've seen American Pimp, right? The
I've-
Hughes
the
Brothers
documentary.
documentary.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Fucking great movie.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Name's Rosebud. The extra D stands for a double dose of that pimping. It's in one part. He's like showing all these Polaroids off, and he's like, "You see them nails? I sold them nails to Revlon. Revlon want to pay me $10,000 for them. You know, because all I do is peel money and touch bitches."
Damn, that rules. I wanna be
Magic
like
Don
Rosebud.
Juan's kid went to high school with my sister, and she'd see him like in the parking lot picking up his kid from school.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he
Those
flossed out?
pimps are crazy because it's like the only
Yeah.
skill they have is being incredibly charming.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and doing horrific
And
things.
beating women.
beating women, but
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're just
That's how charming they are.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
over, like, basically slave. They're
Uh-huh.
charming slave masters, basically.
Yeah.
But they are like they sort
And they're
of
great salesmen.
Their other friends are other pimps, but mainly their friends are women. I mean, not their friends, but the people they
They're
spend most of their
associates.
time with, and they're all dandies and foppish and have like fancy clothes and kind of a female exterior.
Although those are probably like the cool pimps. There's probably just horrible pimps that are just like
Just normal ass guys.
with guns, you know?
Yeah,
They're
and
just like-
dockers. Yeah.
just fucking will just beat you and shit.
I remember wanting to be a pimp real bad when I was in like 4th grade.
Just fat ass little Nick trying to pimping, do
Yeah.
some pimping.
I wasn't fat yet, but
Oh, okay. Bowl cut though.
yeah, definitely.
You wanted to be like a pimp,
Sweatsuits.
like a guy that was running bitches, or like
Yeah,
a guy
yeah,
that
yeah.
was like got a lot of pussy
No, like selling women
for money.
for
Did you
money.
know
And
that that's what
and
it was?
pistol whipping
Yes.
them.
Or was
I
it
knew.
just like? Because
I thought it
remember
was just a guy that got a lot of pussy.
No,
Full
no,
time.
no. I
yeah,
knew
a
what it
cool
was.
guy, a cool
Yeah,
guy.
cool
No,
guy.
I knew exactly what a pimp was.
How did you know what a pimp was
I
in
don't know.
4th grade?
I knew a lot of shit back then. I mean, I
guess
remember
you're
I
right.
wanted to be like a pimp or a hitman. Those were the
Oh,
two things
hell
I thought would
yeah.
be like the coolest things to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to be a wrestler back then.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in the WWF.
I still want to be a hitman. I would love to kill people for money. A soldier of fortune.
You think you could do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I
accountant.
got out of the military and I don't
That's true.
I don't
That's
know
true.
what to do with my life
Yeah.
other than
You could re-enlist.
murk
Iran
people.
soon.
Nah, not with
You're
the,
over
not
that?
with the, I mean,
Not for Mr. Cheeto.
because my shit's so classified
Mhm.
that I'm actually banned from returning to the military.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit.
Because they'd have to reopen the file.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
but the
it's
file
Freedom of
is deleted.
Information
If I
Act.
was sealed with the
Yeah.
blood of Iraqi children. The glued shut, the congealed, melted down collagen and bone fragments of 10,000 Syrian children.
One of the guys that killed Bin Laden, the SEAL Team 6 guys, is trans now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some of that good
Yeah.
Bin Laden killing pussy, dude.
That's
cool.
the thing is because I mean, you know, their whole thing is about proving how brave they are. Going to another country, facing death, that's not brave. That's for pussies.
Mhm.
What's really brave is getting your penis
Being
removed
trans.
and learning how to shop in the women's section at Marshalls at 42 years old.
That's the bravest.
Is posting a makeup selfie your first time applying mascara as a 52-year-old
On Reddit.
As a 52-year-old woman, yeah, and hoping people aren't cruel. You look amazing. Oh my God! Stop. You look. This is everything.
So
This is literally everything.
that's the bravest person that's ever existed.
Yeah.
The
A
SEAL,
SEAL
Team
Team
6
6 guy
trans person.
Who's now trans.
It's
Yeah.
both kinds of brave.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
The only other thing you could do is be
well, not his,
fat.
Not SEAL Team Dicks anymore. That's what they call the guys that still have them. You know.
Mm-hmm. SEAL Team Dicks.
Yeah, they're like a G.I. Jane, but it's about a trans person, so it's like G.I. Crystalistia. What a dumb name.
They do love fun names.
Fake ass.
Yeah.
Does it feel like more like nerdy people are trans, or is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
just
No, for sure, yeah.
That's for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
computer people.
yeah, it's mostly guys that are really into computers. That
Yeah.
you know, they're like, I guess computers aren't the answer.
Is there like an overlap with autism and
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, there
Yep.
is.
Almost 100% overlap.
Thank you, Nick.
Every autistic person at some point becomes trans.
Yep.
That's actually
100%
one of
both
the
directions.
That's actually one of the cures.
Mm-hmm.
Is apparently the autism's in your dick.
Yeah, if you drew a Venn diagram
Mm-hmm.
and
It's a
wrote
perfect
autism
circle.
and trains on it, it would still look better than a trans person's breasts. It would be a two-dimensional drawing.
That's actually I've
of
seen
two
some,
circles. It would look better.
I got to tell you, I've seen some pretty good trans titties.
Yeah.
You
know?
met what's her name?
Bailey J.
And she looked like hot as
Unbelievable.
fuck.
Yeah, hottest
Yeah.
woman I've ever. One of the hottest women I've ever met in my life.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
come
I'm
on.
not kidding, bro.
Come on, dude.
Check it out without.
I
check-
know
I've never been
Billy
in the
J.
same room as
Billy
her.
J is not, and this isn't like. I mean, I've seen
She was
attractive.
hot, dude.
Not even in the top like 5 hottest trans people I've seen. 'Cause I've seen
Oh.
plenty of trans women that's like,
in
oh
the
yeah,
same
that's a hot-
room.
in the same room.
I'm saying I met her and I was like, damn, this is a hot ass lady.
No, I haven't been in the same room, but I mean, like in terms of facial structure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look. I don't want to be rude to Bailey J.
I think you're being very rude to my friend Bailey J.
but not in the top.
she was hot as shit,
top
bro.
5. I wouldn't say so.
She has big ass titties now. I think they're even bigger.
Sure.
So who's your top 5 trans people?
Oh, I don't know. Just ones
Liam
I've
from
seen.
Instagram?
Yeah, Liam.
Is Liam trans now?
He just sends us pictures of his ass and says, "Is this better than Dasha?"
Yeah, he's into wearing tights now and showing everyone his.
Should we
tights.
fuck him?
Yeah, I guess he's
Well,
coming
he's
on.
coming
he's
to
on,
do
he's
the
gonna be
podcast,
on the
but Dasha-
Is he?
Yeah.
Dasha is not allowing him in the apartment, so we're gonna have to do it somewhere else.
Why is he not allowed in the apartment?
He said too many inappropriate things to her.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
She
okay.
said-
Liam's banned from the apartment.
Liam, you're banned, but we'll do it out on the.
We're
streets.
doing it in the locker room of the David Barton gym,
Yeah.
where Liam will be spending the reason he's traveling to New York is to
Yeah, we'll do it.
explore the deep caverns of the David Barton gym locker room.
We'll do it at a men's.
Did we do a
spa
joke
in the
about how
West
the David
Village.
Barton gym is just one bench and a squat rack and then 35 floors of locker rooms? There's seven floors of showers. And you get
Oh,
deeper
just a
and deeper.
lot of
Yeah.
Just
showers.
house music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, the steam is so thick you can't see in front of your
Yeah.
face.
It's just hands and dicks and
It's
asses.
vaporized cum. It's not
Yeah.
even steam.
That's amazing.
They just pour cum
the
into a
first
fog
cum
machine.
sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pour it on hot coals.
Yeah.
It's like they have like a spoon and they like dollop it
Yeah.
onto hot coals.
And then it like sizzles anyways, but they still have a gay guy there to make the sound effects.
Okay, so we've now the precedent is getting tough. Now we're letting guys on gay sex vacations
Yeah.
come on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
We've already let 2 insane women come on the show.
That's true.
I think that girl Kelly was pretty normal.
She seemed normal, but
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be pretty crazy.
I mean, to listen to this show.
To
If
take
you're a normal,
to take
nice,
a choo-choo over to New York
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
Cum Town.
Yeah.
if you're a normal, nice woman who listens to this show, there's probably
You don't
something
want to
wrong
go
with
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I feel like most of the women that I meet that listen to Come Town are all pretty normal and impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah, they all have like real jobs and shit.
I'm so impressed by women.
I'm not impressed by
I
women
guess
at
he's
all.
trying to suck up.
I'm not saying that. It's
Suck up
just-
to some titties, which
Yeah,
is
right.
actually what I'm trying to
I
do.
don't think I've
Me
ever met a woman that. What's her name? Gerby never listened to Come Town. She just wanted to do it because she heard about it on Twitter.
What's going on with her? She's insane fully now?
Yeah, but I've
She
known
got a divorce.
I've known Gerby on Twitter for years though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been
Twitter bros?
mutuals for a long time. Never in the same group DMs.
See, that's a whole part of Twitter I don't understand.
I'm only in
I don't
one
get
group
into
DM.
I don't get into DMs.
It's about sports.
Everyone seems to DM each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just out there, you know.
Well, you didn't have you weren't a Twitter. You didn't have a Twitter following until this show.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but Adam's
You
over
weren't
there
like
in
you weren't like a
DMs.
Twitter guy.
I'm
Yeah.
in one DM where people talk about sports, but I reject every other one
Nice.
because it seems like a waste of time.
I just don't get it.
I used to be in so many DMs.
yeah,
Yeah, I
know.
did
You were in
understand
a girls
that.
DM.
Yeah, I was in girls chat.
That's
for a
pretty
while.
cool.
Shout out to girls chat.
Nice.
Is it still popping off?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. They would just post naked pictures of themselves to each other, and then I was just in there.
That's pretty cool. I'll be
Yeah.
in girls chat.
File, save,
Invite stop.
C/Windows/blackmail.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand the internet, man. I'm scared by it still,
Yeah.
but whatever.
What are you scared of?
I think it's cool.
I don't know.
Amazon.com.
you could be in girls chat stuff.
I guess I'd be.
They'd be
if it-
receptive to you
if
being
it-
in girls chat.
If it involves
If
seeing
anyone
titties.
from girls chat is listening, add Stavros to the girls chat. team.
Yeah, give them a day at least.
Yeah.
24 hours.
But also, yeah, in that
and do
day,
it on a titty day.
yeah, exactly. Make it be titty.
It was so
Tuesday.
funny because there'd be like girls chat, and then there would be a second chat that was like girls chat minus one of the girls.
They can talk shit.
Yeah, they just say, but then there was like 4 different versions of,
Of
that
course,
for
of
each one of
course.
the girls.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I
That's
feel like
too much.
most of the DMs are just to talk shit.
Oh yeah, they all hate each other. All
Yeah.
of these people don't have social skills, so they just
so they're
fucking-
friends with people from online.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
have like these vendettas against each other.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
hate
and
that. That
there's
sounds scary.
There's just constant drama going on.
Yeah, I
But
want
it's crazy. Is that it's like drama with people like that live 3,000 miles away.
Right, that you meet like when you go on your
Yeah.
stupid Twitter meetup.
That was like a nice time of the internet. Was like 5 years ago when it was people complaining about people in their real lives.
Yeah.
It was like I'm sick of
No,
fake.
I mean because the internet was always I I remember
Twitter
like,
used
it
to
was,
be about like people
LiveJournal was where it started.
Yeah.
It was like these all these communities on LiveJournal, and people would document and hate on certain people on LiveJournal for being
yeah.
dramatic or losers.
I was never in that world. I was just trying to watch porn.
Yeah. Well, you could do
Same with
both.
stuff.
I
Really.
couldn't even get porn, dude. I would just print out pictures of Trish Stratus from the wrestling and beat off to her in like a bikini.
Yeah, I remember when Sable.
Oh,
did
that was a
Playboy.
That was a
Yeah.
big moment. The picture with her titties with like
Yeah.
handprints on her titties.
I still remember she had a belly button ring that was a hoop, and I thought that
That's
was
pretty
weird.
cool.
I don't think I'd ever.
She's
seen
Brock
someone with a
Lesnar's
hoop.
wife, right?
Sable's what, a muskrat?
Sable is a former WWE
No,
diva.
no. I mean the animal.
Sable is a type of fish
No, it isn't.
No, he's
No,
right.
no.
Sable is another name for
for
whitefish.
smoked
Really?
fish.
Yeah.
Sable.
Really?
But
yeah.
it's a Jew thing.
It's a
nobody
Jew
else.
thing.
Nobody else.
I've never
calls
heard of
it.
that. I thought there was some kind of little furry
like
fucked
lox.
up muskrat
They are.
type shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sables are like muskrats.
It's like a-
sable fur is like a nice
But
fur.
it's soft.
But the Jews think it's a type of fish.
Of course, everything's a type of fish. too.
Interesting that they
A
would.
smoked fish.
Yeah, interesting that they would classify a living being as a type of,
Sub.
cold-blooded.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't belong. It's trying to push land animals out to sea.
Yeah. What's it
There
called?
it is. That's what the Jews are
What
doing.
kind of species?
I don't
are-
know.
what are those called? Invasive species.
Yeah. No, hold on. But they're trying to take
White
something
fish.
that belongs on land and push it into the sea. That's,
yes.
that's what they're doing with the
Whitefish salad is
Just like Gaza.
Well, technically, Stav is the one who's looks like Barry Weiss.
Nah, dude.
So
oh yeah, that's
you
true.
are
Oh,
the
dude, I
Zionist.
That's
gotta-
true, dude. I look
gotta
like Barry
see, I gotta
Weiss.
see this picture.
Dude, it's
It's
so,
so
funny.
funny.
Hold on.
He
I
looks
literally.
Shannon,
exactly
Shannon, get
like
that
her.
picture of Stav up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need-
Shannon, you fucking bitch.
Bro, no joke.
should we get Dasha breast implants and
Should we
collagen?
rape Shannon?
So
Should we
she
let
could be
Zach
the
rape Shannon?
of
Bro,
our
look
show?
at this picture.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
That bitch looks exactly like me in that angle.
it's the same glasses. You're about. First of all, She has hair.
No, it looks like me in a fucking wig. Come on, look at this picture.
That looks.
This
like,
angle
stop.
is crazy. This
That
looks like
crazy.
me in makeup.
and it's the same glasses.
Yeah, it's just the glasses.
And you're both lesbian.
Yeah.
And we both love munching that puss. You know what I'm saying?
You both like eating box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You both look like Rosie McDonald's.
I love Roseanne, dude.
Roseanne.
Roseanne
Oh
McDonald.
yeah.
Or
Did you
Rosie
see Amber Ruffin's brilliant call out of Roseanne?
Who is that?
I don't know. She writes for Seth Meyers, I guess.
Oh, Roseanne.
But she has a
Barr.
segment, a totally necessary segment where she just gets mad about stuff.
As like a correspondent.
Yes, they have her. She's mad at Roseanne because Roseanne's racist or whatever.
Well, she is, right?
Yeah.
I thought she was a conspiracy
it's
theorist.
an no, not the actual Roseanne. Roseanne on the TV
Oh,
show.
the show.
So she had a problem with the episode where Muslims move in next door, and Roseanne's initially skeptical of them, but then they let Roseanne use their Wi-Fi, and then she's like, "I guess Muslims aren't bad." She like protects them from some other racist. or whatever.
Oh, cool.
And
so
what-
she should never watch like any other like
Right.
classic sitcom.
Well, she's like, that's bullshit because they have to do the work to make Roseanne like them or whatever. And it's like, you're openly admitting that racism is a problem in this world. And then you think that shouldn't be reflected in fiction.
All
how
in
do
the
you
family-
think,
yeah,
how do you
sorry.
think the show is supposed to go? It's like, you know, the round table, everybody laughing,
Mm-hmm.
harmonica, Dan. Oh, Roseanne, looks like Muslims moved in next door. Oh,
That's
good. Roll credits. This will be a 30-second episode. What the fuck is? What do you want?
All in the Family was on television 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And that like, can you like,
Yeah.
Imagine if that was on now.
Well, I just don't understand how you could be like a television writer and not understand the characters are supposed to have flaws and conflict.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's
Every
that sounds a
character on
lot-
every show should think exactly the way I do and should reflect my values and reinforce them.
That sounds like a pretty traditional fucking sitcom, like
That someone's
plot,
old,
too.
like
Sure,
an older
right,
person
yeah.
is old school.
I'm
and they
not
don't
saying it's
understand the real
particularly
world.
inspired or,
Yeah.
or like.
also,
but-
there's a 30 Rock episode where Liz gets someone deported.
Yeah.
because she thinks he's a fucking terrorist, and it's way worse than what
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
described.
Well, no, it's already they've torn down the walls around Roseanne. Starting as soon as that show aired, everybody started writing the think pieces about either being conflicted with Roseanne or Roseanne's racist or
Right.
whatever. You know, it's just all this anti-Trump bullshit.
Yeah.
So they have to hate Roseanne. They have to find new ways to, because ultimately, you know what it is. It's not really so much about taking Roseanne down. Is that that's a safe thing to hate?
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
they're able to criticize.
Yeah.
it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's so funny how quickly we just stopped talking about it. That's the other thing. It's like no one even gives a fuck about
No one
Roseanne
gives
anymore.
a shit. It's such a
No.
fucking unnecessary segment to put together. Is
Right.
Here's why Roseanne's bullshit or whatever.
Is it on like a different network?
I don't know.
Seth Meyers is NBC.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
Roseanne's
yeah.
like
I think
calling out
Roseanne.
ABC
I
or
think
something?
Roseanne's CBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You think it's fucking?
Yeah,
You
dude.
think it's
the
fucking-
suits upstairs, man.
It's the Channel Wars.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Although I do think the Seth Meyers show has some pretty good correspondence. Like, isn't that the one that has
Connor O'Malley.
Connor
I
just
don't know
gets
if he
to
still
run
works
Buck
for them.
Wild over there and shit?
Yeah, they let
and,
him
like,
do his thing. Funniest dude.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fucking. I didn't see that segment, but it sounds little dickhead as fuck.
Well, it's time we call out Tony Soprano for not accepting Meadows' half-black boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, the complaint there would be like, why are we watching a show about a white man?
racist.
Why is a show about a white man criminal go 6 seasons and people don't immediately recognize him as being bad? If you did that show and it was a black guy that was a criminal, completely ignoring the fact that The Wire existed.
Yeah.
You know, he would be killed by the police immediately. you
Yeah.
know, which is like maybe sure that could be a plot at some point, but you wouldn't do it immediately.
It's bad writing.
Yeah. Right. Well, that is your job, the
Right.
industry you work in. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't understand what the fucking criticism of Roseanne is.
Yeah, I mean, just that.
It's not. These aren't real people acting a certain way.
Well, I think
It's
the
a
criticism-
story.
Projecting on it because she's actually in real life like a pizza gator.
Sure, but that's not what they said.
Right,
They said
right,
the
right.
problem is with the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
sure,
mean,
sure.
I would actually listen to the argument of like, why the fuck is this dumb bitch Roseanne getting another show? It's just like, you know what I mean?
Because television is now filled with people
Right.
that think going on TV and complaining to an audience of white people is entertainment, with zero fucking punchlines written in it and like references to pop songs serving as like the comedy content. Like that's it. That's why Roseanne is back, because the people you replaced Roseanne with can't produce anything fucking good.
yeah, well, all TV now. It just
And the
seems
original
like,
Roseanne was a great show.
Sure.
Yeah, and it showed working class people like on
Does
television.
it suck my penis? Does it suck my penis.
I'm gonna do a show
dick.
called Racist Cheers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, what if Cheers actually was in Boston? Or Racist Frasier. Racial.
Niles, there's too
yeah.
many jungle bunnies in this neighborhood.
Of course I voted for Trump.
I mean, I think he is like a big Trump guy in real life.
Kelsey?
Renner.
Kelsey, yeah.
Damn. Niles, stop having anonymous gay sex with Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Oh, but Frasier, I can't. The dicks. I love this dicks that taste like Cezanne.
They sleep in the same bed on that show, right?
Niles
Yeah.
and Fraser did,
Yeah,
yes.
Well, they have twin beds pushed together
Yeah.
real close.
And
Their
the
dad's like, boys.
The dad sleeps in the living room.
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
chair.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, the dad sleeps in the bed too.
Yeah.
No, the dad's in the chair.
You know
he
what I
pops
was
in every
wondering?
once in a while.
You
It's like,
remember,
Roz is the mom, right?
You remember in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at the beginning of that movie, where like all
the
four of
freaky
his,
ass grandparents.
his grandparents were in bed together?
Just
Like,
sucking
what's
and
going on
fucking?
over there?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted.
I was
to see.
laughing today, Matt. You know the scene in Titanic when that old couple's going to sleep as the ship's sinking
Yeah.
Mhm.
together, but like, so what they don't tell you in that scene is like they're not aware that the ship is sinking because they're just old. I think that's the point of that scene. It's just to point out how stupid old people are.
Ah, fuck, dude. I want to go to sleep with those dumbass little kids on Titanic.
You want to go to sleep with dumbass
You
little
want
kids?
to
Just die
sleep
in a
in
bed.
bed with children.
No,
is
I
what
just
Is
it
that
wanna
what you
die.
said? Oh, you wanted to die.
In Titanic.
Yeah,
With the Irish.
yeah,
Yeah.
listening to their fiddle music.
Mm-hmm. That must have been so fucking gay, dude, to die on the Titanic.
Yeah. On a shitty cruise.
You're fucking underneath the fucking floorboards,
Yeah.
dancing your shitty little fucking
Your stupid jigs.
yeah.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
That's the thing we're not supposed to care about, right? The Titanic.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. Should we care about it?
Yeah. And I think
Why should we?
people get mad if you care about the Titanic.
Like mad that people
Are
died?
people
or?
into it?
And, no, but like, why?
Like the movie?
Yeah, people still consider it a tragedy, and it's like it's just a boat that sunk 100 years ago.
It
Right.
was really big.
So what?
I mean, that's why it was a big deal, I guess.
As long as Billy Zane lived, dude, that's all
Yeah.
that matters.
It's not. I mean, it's not even that many people. I guess it was. It was like 1,500 or something.
I don't know.
You know the earthquake of Lisbon?
When
It
was
happened
that?
in like the 1600s, I think. It's something like
Portugal?
yeah. It was something like 10,000 people died.
What the fuck?
It's just-
How?
It destroyed the entire city.
Holy
it killed,
fuck.
Yeah, it might have killed like 20,000 people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was in a fucking
Just a
huge
big-ass
It
earthquake?
was a big ass earthquake that just like killed all of the
Just
city.
a bunch of
Yeah.
shitty huts and shit?
Yeah, no, it's funny because
Damn, what does Portugal in the 1600s even look like?
Well, the church
They
had
were
to like
good at sailing.
all these like theologians had to explain why God would do something like that.
yeah. Ah, it's because those guys were holding hands.
Yeah,
It's because we didn't. Was that when the Inquisition was happening? When that happened?
in the 1600s.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it did.
It's because we didn't kill enough Jews. That's why.
Well, that was a different country, but yeah.
Was it? It's pretty close. Portugal and Spain, they're right there, right?
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
How about
They're on the same
the
peninsula.
two in the pink, one in the Stinquisition.
Oh, that's good.
cool. Yeah.
That's really good.
That's when they invented the shocker.
Oh, nice. It was the
Yeah.
the
Spain
Holy
was-
Roman Empire.
That's how
Spain
they-
was like Muslim.
So they
before.
attached Jesus to the cross.
That's the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
The
God,
shocker.
God, and Jesus are the two fingers, and the Holy
Father, the
Spirit
Son,
is
and
in the
Holy
ass.
Spirit.
Forgive me, Father, for I have fucked ass.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have a Jesus phase.
Shut
No,
up.
you're not.
Shut up.
It's cool to like be a,
No, be quiet.
cool.
Just stop.
Bob
don't do
Dylan
it.
did it.
Did he?
Yeah, he had a whole Jesus.
That's
thing.
so
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
I love Jesus.
Yeah,
You remember
like
that song?
70s.
going to church
Everybody loves having sex with Jesus.
Yes, he had like a whole carnival kind of Jesus.
Bob Dylan.
love
Bob Dylan sucks, dude.
Yeah, he does.
I just-
Bob
disagree.
Dylan fucking sucks.
I love having sex with men.
Bob Dylan's music for people who want to think they're good at guitar.
He's not good at guitar.
I know.
He's
but
good
it's
at
people-
songwriting.
People
and
play Bob
lyrics.
Dylan
So he's like
songs
Bright
and-
Eyes?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not good at singing or
He's not good
guitar.
at singing. He's not good at songwriting. He's not good at
He's
looking,
old.
having a face.
I think
Yeah.
he looked cool.
No, he didn't.
No, he looked fucked up.
I don't know. I think he looked all right.
He probably did get a lot of pussy.
I
though.
do think that
The
Leonard
first time
Cohen
I,
was
the first
way
time I ever
better
saw
than
it,
Bob
somebody wearing
Too
Ray
Jewish.
Bans, like probably like 2002 or 3.
Yeah.
This guy was like, Yeah, these are actually the sunglasses Bob Dylan had.
Jesus Christ.
He's like bragging about having Bob Dylan
Oh.
sunglasses.
At the like
like kill
Lorimer
yourself.
Metropolitan like train station, there's always like that guy that just got to New York and he's like, I just left my shitty hometown. I'm gonna like busk and like work my way up in the
Yeah.
New York City folk scene.
So
and, like,
busking legal, busting illegal.
Whoa.
Whoa.
See that,
Okay.
folks? See the difference a letter makes?
And here's the thing: I don't mind seeing a homeless man's penis. I do mind seeing a ukulele.
That's true. If I had to
Attached
pick
to it.
one, no joke,
Right.
I would rather just look at a guy's dick real quick
Right.
than listen
If you're
to
going
a-
to be in public in service of yourself, I would much rather it just be you coming into a big gulp than whatever the fuck is, that Russian guy with the bell thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that guy's at Bedford Ave.
And then
Yeah.
that little Chinese kid whose parents will hit him if he fucks
Oh yeah,
up.
I call him homework.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my
Which
nickname.
Chinese kid?
There's a little Chinese kid.
What
that,
does he
like,
do?
He plays piano.
Like good as hell, and if he
Yeah.
fucks up, he gets a stern look from his dad.
yeah, his
What a
dad.
fucking loser.
His dad's got a bamboo switch that runs across the kid's eyelids to make him even more Chinese.
He's got to fucking stand up for himself.
Father, please, I'm already too Chinese. Huang, please do not make your son's eyes even more swollen. I give birth to him. It was very hard.
If you guys had to do any kind of street performance, what would you
Uh-huh.
do?
Yeah.
What do you think it would be?
I would just, put that boy pussy on the stroll.
Mhm. Start clapping your cheeks together.
Yep.
Showtime.
Showtime.
Heavy metal
Showtime.
showtime.
Heavy metal showtime.
Just me and Blake Midget.
Just listening to Pantera and doing pole dancing.
Cowboys from Hell. Yeah. Just upside down like a stripper.
Do people that, do people that,
Headbutting people and
Yeah,
shit.
do people that don't live in New York know what Showtime is?
Yeah, but through social media, and then they're like, because I had a friend that was like, there was some article about how the NYPD is trying to shut down Showtime, and some guy who doesn't live here, has never been here, was like, this is fucking fucked up that
Black
they would
excellence.
get rid of something so beautiful. And it's like, no, they kick people in the
annoying, yeah.
face
I
all
got
the
kicked
fucking
by
time.
Showtime once.
Really?
Yeah, I was with Sarah.
And they don't apologize.
no,
for
they
it.
didn't fucking apologize. It was
Yeah.
very obnoxious.
Well, you don't command respect.
Yeah.
The guy was twirling around on a.
I'm one of
on a
those.
pole.
I'm one of those white guys that sits there going, "I hope they kick."
You put your legs out.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're about to catch a little Michael Douglas.
I'm about to fall down on his ass. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to make a citizen's arrest.
Yeah,
for
right.
dancing while black.
A citizen's rape.
It is my right as a sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
Citizen's
Shut
gay
the
rape.
fuck up, Icy.
And I'm proud to be just violently raping another man on the train. From sea to shining sea.
That's right.
Shut up, yo. Yo, let me put her away. Sorry.
Nah, hold on. We don't have much
Fuck
time left in the
ISIS.
episode. Just let her chill.
Why is she so mad?
Let her
dude?
bark into the microphone.
Why is this fucking
She wants
bitch?
to talk. Say something. Say something.
Say something, you dumb bitch.
Say something.
Now you're fucking
Fucking
shy.
stage fright, stupid ass
Yeah.
bitch. I got you out of the garbage.
You should put a little vest and a Dom DeLuise hat on her.
That would be cute. I want to get her a bell so she looks like a cow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be nice.
She's already got the udders.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm starting to want a dog. I never thought I'd be a person that wants a dog.
honestly-
Did Puerto Ricans like pit bulls because they got big nipples like that?
Yep.
Because they got Puerto
They got
Rican
the same
style
nipples.
nipples.
They got the fucking. They got those big ass
Yeah.
nipples.
Oh my God, I love how his nipple look like mine.
Icy's ass does look kind of thick, like a kind of culo kind of action.
Little culo.
Yeah, she's got a nice thick
That's fine.
ass.
It's culo and then colo.
It
in
was so
Greek.
funny when Evan was here and he's like, dude, I'm going to get a dog. It's going to be the buffest fucking dog.
Yeah.
He wants to get a dog that's
Yeah,
as buff as
It's
him.
like the beginning of 101 Dalmatians where all the people that look like their dogs go by.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I fucked my titties. Speaking of being buff, I fucked my titties up just getting too shredded.
Yeah, what
Did
were you
you?
doing?
Benching?
I went to Gold's yesterday. I loved.
Oh,
I
in
want to go. I want to
DC?
join
Philly?
in like a bodybuilding gym.
Oh,
and get
nice.
into bodybuilding.
Don't you already do bodybuilding?
I don't do bodybuilding.
So what you
I
want?
do just like general strength training.
So
That
what do you?
bodybuilding is like a 5-day split. You have like a fucking back buys day, chest day.
Oh,
and
that
you
kind
work
of
on
shit.
different groups.
Yeah, and then you do like 3 exercises per muscle or muscle
Yeah.
group or whatever.
What's that going to do for, like, how are you going to feel?
You get bigger.
yeah.
It's like all like,
I just want to have big ass arms, bro.
Yeah, I only kind of do training to get stronger.
Oh, you care about the go.
Low reps, high
The
intensity.
go, not the show.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you're trying to
I
be
want
for
the
show,
show,
not
dude.
for
I'm
go.
trying to be for show.
I want
And
to.
then I'll go back
show.
to go. You go show, go, show, go.
I want
Show,
big
go.
arms and a big ass round ass.
Just a big,
Yeah.
fat.
You do have
juicy.
like kind of a disappointing ass for your size.
I have a pretty good ass. Thank you very much.
I mean, it's a big ass, but compared to the rest of you, you kind of have Hank Hill ass.
I do not have Hank Hill
It's
ass.
not
I have a juicy
pancakey,
ass.
but it's not like.
Yeah, you kind of have a flat ass. For
It is
somebody.
not flat. It is a nice ass.
I mean, we've all seen it.
I know.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
you're disparaging me right now in front of
You
our
look-
listeners.
Yeah, no, your ass looks all right.
Thanks, man. If anything, the problem is
What you should get is a top hat or like a little bowler hat. That'd
No.
be cool.
That would be cool.
It would. A little bowler.
would that make
cap.
my ass look better?
Yeah, a little a skew bowler cap to
Yeah.
go with the mustache. Or
I
missing
like
teeth.
that. One of those bow ties, those
Yeah.
sequence bow ties on a string.
No, you need to look like one of the dogs playing poker.
Oh,
yeah, I'm basically there, bro. Here's the thing, though. I do have a good ass. Look,
Let's
I
go to
might-
that. We're going to the hat store in Williamsburg
Williamsburg?
tomorrow because we
The
didn't go with
expensive hat
Stop.
store,
Yeah, we
yeah.
got to go
Okay.
back. We
Let's
do,
go
our, we
Wednesday.
do our
Really-
yearly hat trip.
I want a Stetson, dude. I want a straight up.
You would look
cowboy hat.
so fucking gay, dude.
No, I
you would look
cool.
so gay.
Yeah.
I want to wear a.
No,
Joe
I
List
fucking-
has that joke about like
I want to be an
uh,
urban cowboy.
You'd
Dude.
be
Joe
like,
List has that
trying to
joke.
look like. I mean, the best you could hope for is like Terrence Malick, and already looks gay in that picture.
Terrence Malick.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know
I guess.
that hat picture with him in it. But you
But
would.
no, that's more of like an.
no, you're gonna look like
Australian hat. That's
like
an
Richard
Outback hat.
Stanley or fucking.
That's
maybe-
also like a leather hat too.
Yeah,
should
but
get
that's
a
how you
leather
look,
hat.
dude. You're gonna look
I want
like,
like a more of like a felty kind.
You're
No.
gonna look like the kid that was too gay to worry about him shooting up the school, but he's got the clothes for it. A fucking duster and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I think I am gonna get little hats though, little dad hats, and
Little
then
small hats.
and then also big. I want a big ass floppy ass fisherman's shit
Yeah.
hat. Is that what they're called? The bucket hats, fisherman's hats.
Oh, like the Zorba the Greek kind
I
of.
want
Yes.
I want
Yeah,
that
yeah.
big newsy cap from the Sting that Hooper has.
That would
Uh-huh.
work for you
Or
actually.
Hooker has.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's sort of like a half beret, half news.
well that big, the
Yeah,
big
it's
flop.
big.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
floppy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that has a little flop to it.
That you
Yeah.
wear with the big short tie.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
You
Yeah.
scam
The
people.
fat knot.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a cool look.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah,
a
we
fucking
should
cool
do a
one.
rebrand. I would like to. Yeah.
Season 2.
I
When does
think
season
West-
2
Man,
start?
I got some
Western wear. I
got
think
some-
might be my.
I got some Japanese food down on St. Mark's where all the Japanese guys hang out.
Mhm.
Coolest people in the world.
You
Yeah,
think the
they
Japanese are?
Remember
Oh,
that time we saw
absolutely.
that Japanese guy
Dressed like a Jew.
dressed like a fucking rabbi.
Yeah, he had
was his-
he
he
had
had-
seat. He had like the strings.
He had the strings. He had the
Yeah.
whole outfit,
and he just did it as fashion.
and he was like a fashion choice.
What?
instead of
yeah, he
like
was
a
eating
Jew.
like tonkatsu. He was
Yeah.
eating like pork.
He was
Like-
just-
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just some Japanese guy. That,
That
was, like,
rules.
super
That was just
cool.
his thing. Yeah,
They
That's
have
pretty
they have
cool.
easily the worst facial hair patterns, and somehow like make it look cool.
it looks great.
It makes me
Yeah.
wish that I had like just horrifically,
Yeah.
sparse facial.
It is
hair.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
They are
not
really
on you.
cool.
No, it is. It is cool. I'm being
No,
honest with
not
you.
on
one
you.
thing
you
that's
need
weird
to, you're
about
missing the
them-
hat.
No, it's cool.
You need that.
The one thing I fully don't trust about them is that they don't fuck.
The Japanese?
I think they're incredibly unhorny.
no,
I think there's like a whole
What are you talking
percentage of
about?
Japanese people that don't have sex.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's
They
like-
fuck on trains and shit, and they fuck octopuses.
I think that they have.
They
like-
literally invented bukkake.
Yeah, but I think that they're not. I think modern life has made them not as horny anymore.
It's the bomb.
There's
dude.
a bunch of
the
incels.
bomb did it. The
Yeah, it
atomic
was the
bomb.
bomb. Yeah,
We made them
it's
not
our
horny.
fault. I feel bad.
We
I
were
should go
scared-
back there and make them horny again.
We were scared that little Japanese guys were gonna come over here and fuck all our bitches after World War II.
It's true.
So
the
what did
fallout
we do?
just killed their nuts.
That's the thing. It was a special bomb that made them not horny.
Mm.
The death was just
The
everyone that
Enola
died-
Gay, you know.
Somebody DM'd me. They were like, "Dude, you gotta see this. The plane that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima was
called
called
Gay."
the Enola Gay."
Like he didn't know that.
Right.
It's like you fucking
Yeah, but-
retard.
Yeah, I went to elementary school.
I didn't know that.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I actually did not know
That's
that.
on par with like, there's a country called Niger.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't know the plane that dropped the?
No.
You didn't know it was called Gay?
I did not remember that. No.
What was the other one? Boxcar? Or Boxcar was the call sign? It was Boxcar, right?
What about
other
Fat Boy?
plane?
Wasn't
The other
some
plane?
some was called Fat Boy?
No one
the
cares.
bombs were called
Fat Boy, and Little Boy and Fat Man. were
Yes,
the bombs.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my nuts. Little Boy and Fat Man.
Yeah.
My left one is Little Boy. My right one is Fat Man.
And then Fat Man was Nagasaki, and Little Boy was Hiroshima, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I just know anytime a fat man is represented in history, I have to know.
You kind of look like that bomb.
Strong and powerful.
This round,
The ability to fucking end the life of
it's a
thousands.
round shape.
If I
with
wanted
this-
to.
wearing
Getting
a
dropped
skirt,
onto a
just to
city.
do-
wearing a skirt.
Wait, it wasn't wearing a skirt.
I was skirted, round
Just
shape.
a weapon of fucking
That'd be a good look
destruction.
for you, dude. Grass skirt, coconut bra.
That would be a good look for me,
Yeah.
actually.
I think you should get
Trans
into
Baloo.
that. Yeah.
That's regular Baloo, dude.
No.
Yeah.
It's
He's
just
a-
him and
That's
his
just him. He's
trans
gender
self.
That's when
non-conforming,
he's trying
dude.
to trick King Louie into thinking he's cool so he could steal fire or get Mowgli back. I can't remember what happens in that scene.
That's right. Was King Louie a tiger?
That is
King
the
Louie
best.
is an orangutan, dumbass.
Oh, that's right.
Shere Khan is the tiger.
Shere Khan is the tiger.
Fucking
My
asshole.
apologies.
I love in cartoons when it's like it's like Bugs Bunny or it's just like it's a clearly male character just putting lipstick on and then
Yeah.
the villain is horny as fuck for them.
Yeah.
That shit fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah.
Like King Louie would have fucked Baloo probably
Mhm.
in a skirt.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, like
Just
Elmer
goes to
Fudd
show
had
you
to get so
gender-
emasculated.
gender's just
I remember this
you
girl.
know?
I was opening for Patrice when I was like 20 or something, and I invited
Uh-huh.
this girl. I was like,
Was
you
he
know, I started
scary?
to be impressive. I was like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm actually opening for Patrice. She's like, who's Patrice?
Right.
She like didn't know.
You
anything.
forget that,
Mhm.
And I'm like,
no one else gives.
I was
a
like,
fuck
yeah, I
about
was like,
comedy.
No
I was
one
like,
cared
ah,
about
he's actually
comedy.
like
He's
a really good
one of the
comic.
best.
And then she Googles him and then like texts me back or like
Mhm.
AIM or whatever it was. And she goes, he looks like Baloo.
Was he nice?
Yeah, he was nice. Nice
I feel
enough.
like he'd
I mean,
be
he
so
like,
scary.
nah, he was nice,
Because
but
he'd be mean.
he was nice.
he's the
I got off
meanest.
stage and he said the good, sad, funny stuff, and then like that was the end of us talking about comedy.
Oh,
Right.
And then he was nice, but
Where
yeah,
was this?
in Austin?
Oh, in Austin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like from listening to like old O&A and stuff, he'd be like a fucking killer. Like,
Oh,
no one
yeah.
would be like in the circle
He would
with him.
definitely be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all those guys are
Just
great at
destroy
just
you.
ripping your soul
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Bryson told me a story about like opening for him, and then was like, yeah, if I could get feedback or whatever. And Patrice was like, here's everything wrong that you're doing.
Really?
Yeah.
When he was
And
just
he
right.
wrecked him.
Probably. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't remember what the feedback was, but
Damn.
yeah, I think Bryson told
That's
me.
awesome that he just had it ready to go. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Right. Well, because me and Bryson both used to like idolize Patrice.
Of course, yeah. Elephant in the Room is like, it might be my
So
favorite
good.
fucking special.
Yeah.
There's just
So
some of those jokes that
not
stick
only
with
because
me.
you relate to the title.
Yeah.
Well, that is a good phrase that I use sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Your first album should be Elephant in the Room too.
Yeah.
Why?
You know,
As
it's
an
just-
homage?
Yeah, a homage.
No, it's gonna be called But the Breakfast.
No, I probably
And
won't.
I'm gonna stay hard the whole time.
That's
But
a
the
good-
breakfast.
That's another good punchline. Thank you.
And I'm gonna stay hard the whole time.
But the breakfast.
But the breakfast.
Avocados this year.
Oh ho ho, the ways
I don't
I
even
could
do that one
disappoint her
anymore.
sexually.
All right, motherfuckers, we're gonna stop doing this.
It's so funny how
It's so
how
mean.
upsetting it is to people to
It's
hear their
so
own
mean.
punchlines repeated.
Yeah.
Just
back.
out of context.
just out of context. Yeah, it really
Forget
made-
everything you know about Big Dick Hitler.
Yeah, yeah. It just, I like that one. That one doesn't
Yeah.
bother me
Mm.
because that stands by itself. Forget everything you knew about Big Dick Hitler.
Yeah. It's a good line.
It is a good line.
But the breakfast is good too.
Yeah.
Now stuff gets like people like shout it out like
Yeah.
on the
It's-
road.
Yeah, so if
I
you
get
guys
it.
want,
It's
if you guys
Freebird.
want other things to shout out, try.
No,
the ways I
no,
could
stop. Stop this. Stop fucking saying my
I'm gonna stay
punchline.
hard the whole time.
It's mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but Adam doesn't have punchlines. Otherwise, I would do him.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's my secret.
yeah.
Um,
I did sex. I did a sex.
Yeah, that's true. You do change the words you get a laugh on too often.
yeah, it's not a good thing.
No.
You're supposed to have beats and
Yes.
you know.
Somebody sending me a link to comedian Matt Rife shares his stories of his start in comedy.
Oh,
Oh, is Is he
Hell
still
yeah.
around?
It's a video.
He
I
fucked
thought
like
Brandon
he
canceled
fucked
him.
like
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate
Yeah.
Beckinsale.
That's awesome. All right, comedian Matt Rife is all over MTV these days. He's been on Wild and
Are you
Out.
playing two
co-hosts
videos at the same time?
Relaunched TRL, and he's even
you
competed
are.
alongside Olympian Sean Johnson.
he's in the
and NFL
background
star
of the
Terrell
video.
Owens.
Somebody's
The
talking
challenge.
over
Matt
him.
is here with us this morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Man, thank
Bright
you so much
and
for
early?
having me.
Yeah.
Very early. Very.
You're used to it, though, right? You get up early at times.
Absolutely.
It's so
man.
funny how much
I'm not-
more like charismatic and how much more presence he has than like 90% of comedians.
Yeah, it is funny
It's
because
so fucking annoying when there's a comic like that
Uh-huh.
that's like just smiling and confident on
And
the camera.
handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, comedians forget that it's like we're supposed to be in show
Entertaining.
business. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be entertainment. You can't just be funny for like the 7 minutes at a time you're on stage.
Yeah.
you have to actually like people want to be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anytime I have to be on camera, it's just like very apparent I have no control over my face. Half the time I don't know where I am.
I still don't know what to do with
People
my
will
hands.
ask me a direct question and I'll be like, right.
I mean, you guys hold the mic stand. Like, put your hand on top of the mic.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know what to
Morning
do with my
person
hands.
at all,
Depending
but
on the
again,
vibes.
Fun interactions make it worthwhile.
We'll make it work today. You're so awesome.
Absolutely.
So 22 years old, but you've been doing stand-up comedy for some time now.
Yeah, I started when I was 15 years old when I was living in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
It was just a hobby. I was like class clown and stuff like that throughout school.
gay.
And then I kind of discovered who like Dane Cook and like Dave Chappelle were. And I realized like, oh, that's a profession. Like, it could be kind of cool. It's a little bit more of a payoff than detention every single day.
Right.
So I tried it out as a hobby and then
God,
things
it must be so. nice
Yeah,
to
I don't
be
know
hot.
why. I don't know why
Who's
this
that-
was sent
Who's
to
that
me.
comic that was like, he was like a handsome kind of white guy, but his like his whole act was like, yeah, fat chicks
Colin
are
Kane.
fucking disgusting.
Colin Kane.
Colin Kane. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
He's like,
I knew,
if you're
I knew that's
fat-
who you were gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
As soon as
yeah.
you said handsome white guy, and
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Colin Kane. Yeah, he'd like insult the wait staff. I don't understand.
He was
I,
like just a dick.
I don't understand why that
Yeah.
guy got work. The waitress would be going by. He's like, "Yeah, it'd be great if somebody raped this dumb bitch in the fucking mouth." And it's like, what is this?
He was just trying to be edgy, but he wasn't doing it in a funny way. I
Did
guess.
you ever see? He had like he had a special on, or no, it was Dice. I think we've talked about this before. Dice's Showtime special.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was incredible, and he was one of it. And it's just like people bombing.
Yeah.
like, and it's like
comedian
it's like
going
Colin
up,
Kane,
yeah,
and then
being
like,
like,
these two weird.
Come on,
twins.
man. Nobody in your league plays defense. You know?
That's a great joke.
It is a good joke. It is a good joke, but you take away the rest of it.
Wait, so one time I went to his website when I first found out about him. Like I googled
Colin
him,
Kane.
and on his website it was like the greatest young comedian I have seen, and it was Dennis Miller. That was like his testimonial on like the splash page of his website.
You know, I really like this Colin Kane kid because he really sticks it to the faggots and the bitches.
yeah, that's right, Chachi.
Yeah. Okay, babe. Listen, cool, babe. Okay, babe. babe, cool, babe. Okay.
This chick.
You want to know what, babe? Listen, babe, cool, babe.
Yeah, it was like the Peloponnesian War, babe.
Yeah. You can just like hit the random article on Wikipedia and
Yeah.
generate one half of a Dennis Miller joke and then do it again and then there's your punchline. Yeah, it's sort of like Hannibal, babe. It's so cool, Constantinople.
Just crossing the Alps, babe.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to do Monday Night Football, and it was so
That was so
bad.
weird.
It was so
It didn't make any fucking sense.
he was so bad at it.
They were like, "Yo, let's get a comedian in there who doesn't know shit about football."
Who just does old references. Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Historical
love to.
references.
I want to transition doing comedy into calling golf.
golf.
Do you like golf?
I have no idea.
Have you ever
how it
played
works.
golf?
I've
It's
played
really nice.
once or twice in my life.
It's fun.
No, it doesn't sound fun, dude.
I like
Fuck
it.
golf.
No, but yeah, what is there? 20 holes?
19, 18.
18.
18. Yeah,
There's
I
the
would
back nine and the front nine.
I would be great at that. Coming up next to the stand, we got on the mound. We got a black man, maybe possibly mixed race. We've been hearing a lot about this guy over the last 25 years.
This is Tiger Woods you're talking about?
He might be some sort of Maori.
Do you know
Pacific
another guy
Islander?
that plays golf except Tiger Woods?
Jack Nicholson.
That's Phil.
Yes. Jack
Phil-
Nicholson.
Jack
Actor.
Nicholson
Phil
plays
Phil
golf?
Mickelson, I think.
No, it's
And
Jack Nicholson.
Nicklaus.
Tom Arnold.
Yeah.
He does a lemonade company and he plays golf. You know?
That's really all you need to know.
Tom Arnold,
Well,
Jack Nicholson.
Reminds me of a story I heard
let's
about.
see,
Arnold
Rory
Palmer.
Scovel.
Rory Scovel.
Rory
He loves
Scovel,
golf. Yeah.
popular golf player. Connor McPatrick.
Norm Macdonald loves
Yeah.
golf.
Who's the?
I think there's a guy named Beef, actually.
Yeah.
His first name's Beef.
Beef Stallbladder.
Oh no, you're talking
Biggest-
about
the world's fattest golf
Bubba.
player.
No, I know Bubba, too, but I think there's a guy
Bubba
named
Watson.
Beef.
Yeah,
beef.
Chip
Yeah.
Ham Fingers.
The best one is that guy John Daly who just smokes mad cigs and he like
Yeah.
That guy-
drinks
that
like
guy legit
100
rules.
Diet Cokes a day.
He does.
He's fat as shit.
I think he every time at the
Beautiful
Masters
day.
he does like shows.
The
or
Masters.
He watches the Masters at a Hooters in Georgia.
John, I think it's interesting that the game is called the Masters, but we have many people here who are black.
Yeah, that's true. The masses.
Yes, Nick, that is interesting. Well, he's been playing with a handicap all season long, so it'll be interesting to see. What does that mean, handicap? Because his legs look like they're working to me. You know what I'm saying? Is he mentally retarded, or
Yeah.
do you mean his race? Nope. No, I don't. I don't mean his race. He's got a very interesting stroke. Stroke. What is that? Because
Jacking off.
he's got sickle cell anemia. He's a black guy. Yeah. He's gonna have a stroke. Is that what you're saying? Is that what we're saying here?
Yeah, that's good. You could transition to that.
Yeah.
I would just want to be a restaurateur, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have your surf and turf restaurant?
And I want to have an advice column.
His stuff's gonna have a series of Bugaboo Creek franchises.
Bugaboo Creek.
It's like a theme restaurant where
I've never heard of that.
animatronic like a moose.
Oh, nice.
head.
Have you been to Bubba
Isn't
Gum
Bugaboo a
Shrimp-
racist
Shrimp Co?
term?
I've never been to. Yes, Bugaboo is. Yeah. No, you're thinking of Jigaboo.
That's
Jigaboo.
Bugaboo
Bugaboo
was
is something
the
that
song.
bothers you.
Yes.
Yeah, Bugaboo was that song by what was it, TLC?
No, Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
That's right.
Salt and pepper.
Which one was Salt?
The light skinned one.
Yeah, that's right. Dark salt and pepper.
Suck my hard dick and put it in your ass. I'm gay.
Domo Origato.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Oh, I guess
my
somebody asked us to talk about Sandra Bullock having foreskin cells injected into her face.
Whoa, for real?
As
Yeah.
like Botox?
That fucking bitch.
She's getting baby dicks from
wow.
Are you kidding? From Korea?
Korea. From Korea.
Oh, not
Whoa,
from
the
rabbis?
smallest kind.
Somebody asked us to talk about it, so I'll say this: Sandra Bullock. How about Sandra Bullshit? You know what I'm saying?
You're
Look at
canceled.
that, Miss Congeniality. More like Miss
Cock.
Come Suck My Tiny Dickiality, bitch.
Yeah, you fucking
What else is she in? Speed? How about I speed my pants looking at how stupid you are?
What about the heat? What about the meat?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dick meat that
the-
you can suck.
What is she? Is
The
she in
Blind
is she in
Side?
the lake house? Oh, the blind side?
How about the
The backside.
the
We fuck your ass.
the blind ride because you're gonna be blindfolded and taken out to a barn where you're savagely sexually assaulted
Oh, jeez.
by animals,
That
by
is a
not
direct-
humans,
that is
animals.
a direct
okay.
threat, though.
So it's not a direct threat.
That is a direct- I think that counts.
What are you gonna do? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, can you arrest a chimpanzee for rape? They're like, yes,
Oh,
that's
that's-
why we're on trial.
Ooh, what if you trained chimpanzees to rape? Then
No.
you would be raping.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing it. And in fact, it's almost the perfect crime.
It's a good idea.
You have a team of chimpanzees that know how to rape people.
That's good.
The chief of police is like, we have tried time and time again. There is no law he is actually breaking. There's nothing we can charge him with.
I mean, I guess they
That'd be the greatest supervillain, is the guy that just figures out ways to make
Yeah.
Chimpanzees.
No,
do
they
his
just
bidding.
find different ways to not technically break any law, but
yeah.
cause chaos.
Oh.
Yeah. The chaoser. The alienist.
You'd probably lose every chimp though. They'd probably kill
Yeah.
every chimp.
What is that
They
show?
rip
The,
your
the
hand.
alienist is the guy that can read minds or something.
No, he does.
No, it's like a
crimes,
detective.
like
He's a
olden days
detective?
crimes.
Okay, so how about the illegal alienist?
Okay.
Oh.
And he's like, hey, have you seen my top bag? I do not know who the Jack the Ripper is, but maybe it's because like a lot of people don't know like prostitutes, so it's what you call a copycat killer. And they're like, once again, the illegal alienist has solved it.
He's the greatest
TBS,
criminologist.
very
of his day.
funny. I guess it's on the Superstation, huh?
No, it's
that
it's on
TBS?
TNT. They play the ads
Oh,
during
the
the NBA
TNT.
playoffs.
Is TBS the Superstation?
It was.
T-
Now
T-
it's
T-
very funny.
No,
The Superstation.
the Superstation was
was
TST?
TBS.
It's
That
T-
was
The
TBS.
Superstation. TSS.
It used to be the Superstation.
TNT was the Superstation.
No, TNT was
Dynamite.
We Know Drama.
Was anything called TST or?
No,
No,
The
the Testicle
Superstation.
Network.
I'm sorry, TSS.
there was
the
Turner
Superstation.
Broadcasting.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
TBS.
what TBS was. Yeah, but
Maybe
now
TBS was the Superstation.
it was the Superstation.
No, I gotta look this up.
It was.
We can
Look
end
it
the
up.
show once I know once and for all which
They
one.
used to play Atlanta Braves games.
They would play nothing but James Bond movies.
and Atlanta Braves
I mean,
games.
my friend had it, and I would go over there, and the Superstation was always on. and
Would
I
you
was
guys
like,
kiss?
No.
Yes,
We used
they
to do
would.
this thing. We would watch TV and
hold each other's cocks?
No, whenever a commercial came on that was for like Barbies or something that was for girls, you had to like
Like-
close your eyes and turn around, and then it's like you're watching it, faggot. We were like 4. I mean, just like yell at each other for who's a faggot for watching.
a commercial.
Yeah, you're watching the Barbie commercial, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, but I'm looking at their tits, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Barbie's vagina area. The Superstation. It's the Superstation.
Which one is the fucking
TBS.
Superstation?
Superstation, or Radio, as it was known in the industry, was set up in 1987 as an overnight sustaining service for independent local radio
What?
station. Okay, this is a different.
It's TBS. I gotta pee.
Piss on this dick, dude.
Nope. TBS.
That's what I've been saying.
Nope. You said.
I've been saying that
no.
for like 5 minutes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I have.
You said something different.
The Superstation. My dick is a
Oh,
superstation.
TBS is an American basic cable and set. This is a great way to end the show. Is just reading the Wikipedia page for TBS.
TBS, very sexy.
Why'd they stop being the Superstation? That's intimidating.
It is a cool ass.
Imagine
name.
your little fucking bitch ass WB, and then here comes TBS come by saying, "Yeah, we're the Superstation."
Well, I think they bought
What do
Seinfeld
you
in
got for me?
syndication. They just show Seinfeld 3 hours a day. So they're like, oh, we're a funny channel now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
All right. Well, speaking of funny channels, that's the end of the show. folks.
Goodbye.
Thanks for being patient and not having a temper tantrum in the comments on Patreon about why the episode isn't up. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. Sometimes you get stuck on a train and have.
And we also don't want to disparage for the 10 to 15% of you that are listening the American rail system. We still have a lot of faith in it, but it was just a human error.
Not my job.
Not that.
All right. Later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.